I'll stream on like interchange and customs and but every time I go to Lighthouse, it like OBS doesn't like it. I don't know what it is
Well,
about.
we ain't gonna come back here anyway.
One of those tasks leads to another task.
Oh, you gonna be shitting me.
Lightkeeper, you end up doing like 12 tasks for Lightkeeper on Lighthouse eventually. It's not a bad map, it runs like shit for some reason. I don't I don't really know why. It's just like it doesn't run good. What's weird to me is they added in, like the little option for like Streets of Tarkov where you can you know, what's the word? You can like hit that thing for maybe it's DLSS. Maybe I turn DLSS off and see if it runs better. I am running DLSS right now. I can turn it off. Maybe it'll run better. Alright, well, turn that shit in. See what happens once you turn that in. Let's get rid of that. Boom, 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 boom. Get rid of, get rid of. Get rid of that. I have to fix my money.
Give me my money.
I couldn't load into a raid because I had more than, like, the 500,000 or whatever. That you're allowed to carry or whatever.
So you're allowed to load out.
Yeah, you can, if you loot a bunch of money while you're in there, that's fine. Like, it'll let you leave with the money or whatever. But if you you can't load in with more than 500,000. It's the same with there's other items that are like that. I think I want to say like GPUs, right? I think GPUs have like a limit where you can take like 2 into a raid or something, or 1 into a raid. But you can obviously loot 3 or 4 in raid and you can leave with them. Well, it's the word I was going to use is it's kind of how cheating goes, right? Some guy would play the game where he goes around and like loots 10 GPUs, and then he would go into a raid with you and give you 10 GPUs, and then you would exit, right? So then they put a limit. You can't get more than more than 2 GPUs in. So then what do people do? They switch to carrying people. So then they carry people into raids and loot all the GPUs that are on the map, 4 or 5 of them or whatever, and then give them to the guy. So it's always you know what I mean? It's always a thing
Yeah.
of people finding a way to to keep doing shit, like even when it gets banned or whatever. I remember for a while there, I don't remember who, if it was BSG or whatever, but somebody was talking about how there used to be a cheat, like a vacuum cheat, where a cheater could hit a button and it would like vacuum all the loot just into their bag. So it would go around the map and just grab all. And so to somewhat fix that, what Battlestate Games was doing for a while is they would put loot out of bounds. They would put it in like a room that you couldn't get into. Like, so you legitimately would never be able to loot, right? Like this GPU or whatever. And then they would track those items. They had some like ID code or something attached to it. So, a cheater would go into a map and loot an item that was unlootable, and then they would ban you because you're looting something that you're not supposed to be able to get to. Like, legitimately. It's crazy the amount of shit that they have to do to stop people, like, cheating and stuff, you know? The lengths they have to go through.
Yeah.
Did you ever hear about the thing with Tesla, Elon Musk company?
No.
Somebody was apparently like leaking like internal memos and letters or whatever from Tesla. So what they did was there's a like an article about it or whatever, right? They sent out an email to every person that worked at Tesla. And in the email there was an extra space in between either like letters or words. So they were able to create an email that had a unique ID because not everybody in the company got the same email, right? Like they got a slightly different email. And so then when the person leaked the email to the public, they were able to figure out which person leaked it by the fact that it had one extra space different than everyone else's. And then they obviously fired the guy. It's like,
Jesus Christ.
isn't that crazy? Like they came up with this idea to like find the guy. It's like, what the hell? I have to admit though, wouldn't that be a satisfying job though? To work at like BSG and your job is to like ban hackers? Like that I think that would be satisfying. To find somebody
Get
cheating
there.
and you know 100% like they are a cheater and then ban them. Like that has to be so satisfying. Dirty ass fucking scummy cheaters.
I don't know. Um, what was I gonna say?
Did you turn those two in?
Yeah, we gotta go streets now.
What do we have to do on streets?
Well, that's
Oh,
same bullshit, innit?
my wife got home. Damn, I wish I knew she was coming home right now. I would have asked her to like bring me a milkshake home or something.
Okay.
Hey, baby. Boop.
Got my milkshake?
Ugh. You want to go to streets?
Not particularly, but
Well,
that's where the mission's at, innit?
well, we can go to reserve. You want and do something different? Try and kill those dudes in the basement.
The Raiders?
Well, it's not that basement. It's the other basement. If you're talking about that one you were talking about,
What basement?
it's the one where the boss spawns is where you have to kill those scavs or whatever. You were talking about you had the task where you got to kill like 10 people in the parking garage. We can do that one. If you want to do something different.
Yeah, I guess.
You want to go to a different map. I mean, or we can go to streets. I don't really care. Oof, my helmet took some damage. I did eat a bullet to the helmet. A
You did.
ricochet. A
My helmet needs to
freaking.
be repaired as well. Okay, okay. That's all okay. Ammo, ooh, ammo. That is 51. Jesus, this M80A1 is insane, dude. 60 pen, 73 damage. It just looks gold. That's how good it is. Oh, I can't wait to start buying. What do I need to bring? Do I need to bring something for that mission? Streets. Broadcast Part 2. Locate the place of bloody broadcast inside the grocery store on streets of Tarkov.
The streets of Tarkov.
Let's see. So, it's required. No. Must be level 15 to start this quest. Locate the place of bloody broadcast inside the grocery store on streets of Tarkov. Survive and extract from the location. So I don't need to bring anything.
Wait, where are we going?
Hold on. So the grocery store, right? And the camera was left there. Thank you, noted. I'll send a specialist. If the camera survived, maybe we can uncover something. It's a shady case. We go find Jaeger. I'll inform him. We gotta go to street. You know that grocery store?
Yeah, it's the one next to Caban's where it's got the camera, I think, or it might be the center one. It might. I think it's the center one over by the hospital or whatever, the hotel. It's one of the two.
Hold
Doesn't
on.
matter. Either one.
B23. Sparge.
9 by 19.
I think it is. Yeah, yeah, it's the one next to Caban, next to the fallen crane.
Oh yeah, okay.
I
Is
think we
that
have
the
to
only?
find the camera in there.
Is that the only thing you have to do there? On the streets?
What's locate the cause of the signal jamming on the streets. I think that's with the key. You know, the rusted key.
I think so.
You said I needed a jammer, right?
Signal part 3. No, it's not signal part 3. Yeah, you do need jammers for that task though.
Find one. Which is Ledix going for?
It's not jam. No, it's not jammers. It's Wi-Fi cameras.
Wi-Fi cameras.
Yeah, you need 2.
2.
Yep.
Alright.
That task though is
I'll
called the
bring them just
door.
in case. Yeah.
Yeah, you have to have
Hold
2
on.
of them. One of them I think actually gets one of them gets placed, I think, like in the hallway, but I think the way the task works is you have to unlock the door for the task to pop up to put the cameras. But one of them is actually on
Yeah.
the outside of the door, but you can't do it ahead of time because it like the rest of the task doesn't pop up yet. It's kind of dumb design. So is that it? Just the food store and then the rusty key and nothing else?
That's it for streets.
Oh, okay. Well, just knock those out then.
Knock you out.
I mean, if like I said, if you plan out these tasks or what you have to do, you kind of know. Like it doesn't take long. It's easy. I want to see what my frame
Expert.
rate looks like with
Meladin.
DLSS off.
Tramadol. With the DLSS off. What does SJ1 do? Insurance strength, stress resistance, 180. It's pretty shit to be fair.
It's like a lower version of an SJ6 basically.
Yeah, it's weird how I can take one SJ1 and make two SJ6s.
I used to have. I don't know if they update it anymore, but there used to be this this guy used to create this thing. He called it like a hot key guide or like quick key guide or something. And
Mm.
basically what it was is like it had like an ammo thing at the top, right? Where it would have like 7.6239, and then it would tell you like this is the best ammo, this is second best ammo, you know? And
Yeah.
and then he had one for injectors, and it would tell you like simply, it would be like Propital, slow healing, you know, ETG, fast, healing, short duration. Like it was just like a simple guide. I think he had it like kind of set up to where like theoretically you could print it out, and like have it on your desk or something. It's like just a quick guide.
Yeah.
Uh, but I don't think the guy ever updated anymore after like wipe 13 or 14 or whatever. I don't know. It doesn't matter. You're gonna die on streets anyway. You'll just step on a landmine again.
Oh,
Stepping last time.
cheers for that, man.
It's not my fault. You stepped on it. It's your fault.
It is your fault.
It said, dude, why do they have the weird shit like this? It says the spawn rate on streets of Colante and Caban is 39%. Labyrinth, it says the spawn rate of Killa is 30%. The spawn rate of Tagilla is 40%. That's something we should do before you quit or we quit tonight is go run the Labyrinth once.
You're bugging.
No, the event's over. So
So what does that mean?
Tagilla only has a 40% chance of spawning. Then they nerf the loot.
So what do we need to go in there for? Get kills?
Oh, well, I'd just be curious to see what the loot looks like, because they nerfed it and he doesn't always spawn. So I'd just be curious to go in there and see like what's different about it. Like, is there still like some high grade loot in there, or is it like, I mean, I feel like there was enough loot for two people. Like when me and you would go there, we would fill up on tons of loot.
Yeah,
Two
we
people.
yeah, we'll fucking grab some extra rigs full of loot.
Yeah, but I'm wondering what it looks like now that they nerfed it. I wonder like if it's like is there still a decent amount of loot there? And
I guess we could go in. Does that mean the figurines don't spawn there either?
I don't know. I I don't know. I didn't hear anything about the figurines, so
Yeah, that would suck. I didn't get the alien one, dude. Oh, I'd be quite upset.
the last update says it was April 10th. 16.5636.217. I don't know if that's actually the. Oh, that is what we're running. That one says improve the behavior of Shadow of Tagilla when attacking players. Hmm. I'm pretty sure they did an update and it like nerfed. They nerfed they nerfed the thing or whatever. I thought there was like an update that they came out with saying it was nerfed.
Do you see an update?
I'm looking. I'm waiting for you to run the lobby, but I'm also looking it up on their website.
Yeah, hold on. Just selling some shit.
The last update I see on their website is 4.9. Oh, they're running a discount right now.
A discount?
Oh, 20% off all EFT products or whatever. I'm pretty sure I saw it somewhere. They did do an update, but sometimes they don't like put the patch notes sometimes on their fucking website. So like,
Did you start?
no, I'm just sitting in the lobby.
Well,
I was waiting for you the whole time.
of course she was.
Fucking slowpoke. Well, I'm looking
Of
at
course.
the uh oh, interesting. Just let people see you naked. Who cares? I don't think anybody's gonna get mad. Would you be careful? Jerk. Well, I didn't say I wanted them to. I'm just saying, like, I don't think anybody'd be opposed. That's not what I said. Now you're changing the. I didn't say I wouldn't care.
Ne-
Just I don't think they would mind.
Domestics.
What is this? 100%? What the fuck is that picture? I can't figure out what that is. Oh, it's Sriracha. That's what that is. Yeah, Sriracha. Yeah, that's what they. That's what they named the boss, Sriracha. Like named him after flicking hot sauce. There's also a boss named Tabasco. Yeah, but I don't talk like I'm not Mexican, so I'm not gonna talk like a fucking Mexican.
Mexicano, eh?
I'm not gonna speak with an accent, and I don't have an
Go
accent.
on. Speak with my British accent.
Yeah, you got the double threat. Colombian and fucking British accent combined. It's no
It's
bueno.
fucked up, innit? It's no bueno.
Eh, that's fucked.
Oh, that was good. I'm ordering some McDonald's.
Yeah, there you go. You're British and you're gonna order McDonald's. That's
Suck a dick. It's McDonald's breakfast.
they don't even call
They
it a
got
bit. They don't even call it a Big Mac, right? They call it like,
it is,
hmm,
yeah, there's Big Macs. We got Big Macs.
it's the UK Mac.
The UK Mac. Called the small Macs.
Yeah,
I,
the nut.
I reckon
The
our Big Macs aren't as big as your Big Macs.
no, me and my wife actually watched a video a while back of like them comparing British McDonald's to like American. Like your drinks are way smaller. Like we have like a our large is like a 64 ounce and yours is like a 32. It's like
That crazy, really?
yeah. Wait, where the
What about price? Is it more expensive then? What by the
um I don't remember if they talked about price, but um
we gotta go
what do you want to check for the rustic key or you just want to go straight over to
well,
find the camera place?
is it not on its way? Cause
Well, no, we can
well
go we can go straight over there and go around to it, or we can go all the way around to the right.
yeah, fuck it, we'll do that. Go around, check if the rusted key's there. If not, then we'll just go for the Calante. Jesus Christ, those bin bags. Yeah, for they usually spawn here, no?
Oh, yeah, you're right. I was looking at my FPS. I'm getting 60 FPS right now. I don't think Tarkov will go over 60, will it? I don't
How do
think
I
it.
check that? Alt G, right? No.
No, well,
Oh my god, I thought I threw a grenade.
in, in Tarkov, you hit the tilde key and you type FPS space 1, and it'll give you the FPS on the top right. That'll be green.
Oh, I'm at 87.
Let's see, I'm getting
86, 83.
52, 51,
I
49
mean, it's still
outside.
quite terrible, to be fair. I should be getting quite a lot more than that.
Well, when we get in the building over here, I'm going to take it 2 seconds and I'm going to see if I can turn DLSS back on, and I'm just kind of curious if
I'm
there's
not
like...
too sure if I even have that on. Was it not in the settings? Hold on.
If you turn
Pretty sure it was
DLSS
in settings.
on, you want to have it on quality and set it to preset K.
Why?
If K is the new DLSS, like 4 or whatever, like the newest version of...
NVIDIA DLSS quality, yeah.
See, I'm getting 43 where I'm standing, 45. That's with...
What
Now
if I put
40...
it to performance?
You'll get better quality, but it'll look shittier.
You mean, I'd get more FPS? Yeah, look, I'm down to 68 in my fucking menu.
Yeah, see,
Back
I'm
to
getting
82.
like 2 frames lower with DLSS off, basically. It's not like, at least inside, it's not really like doing... But if you turn it to, like you said, if you turn it to performance, it's supposed to like give you more FPS but look shittier, I think.
Yeah.
But when I turn it to performance, my frames drop. I'm getting like 2 lower. I don't think they have... I don't think they have this like DLSS optimized correctly.
It could just be the game that's just poorly optimized.
Yeah. Well, Streets is known to be bad. That's why they have that checkbox at the bottom, low texture resolution on Streets. Because Streets kind of sucks. And I have an older graphics card, so I'm not like, you know, talking shit, because I do have like an older graphic card. And post effects also lower your frame rate too. So
I got that off. I'll have it set for when we do night vision.
So I'm at 45 right now. Let's see what happens if I turn post effects off real quick. It goes up to like 47, so it goes up a little bit. But the game looks weird, in my opinion, with post
Just
effects
looks
off.
dull.
Yeah, the colors look...
On right, on right.
Oh god, I'll let you...
That was a PMC.
I'll let you handle that for a second while I fix my settings.
Hold on. Yeah, that was a PMC, dude. Just by himself? I kind of want to go loot him now.
Oh yeah, we can go with it. Well, they like to go into this yellow building right here. This is actually a quest place. That's not a PMC, is it? It is.
$58, dude. Jesus.
Is he by himself?
I think that's the highest level one I've gotten tagged for. That's what I mean. Why was he alone? Covering me, yeah?
Yeah, I'm looking around. Well, I mean, I think sometimes they do spawn solo, but also sometimes, like, their partner will get killed by a scav or something, and they just, you know, they move on.
Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, let's go.
All of a sudden, a grenade just lands while you're...
Double kill.
You just hear a PMC, frag out, and just, like, blow up instantly. It's like, oh, come on. Oh, speaking
What's
of
the chances your boy's in here? Oh, I heard something on the right. Oh, am I bugging? Nope, I did hear something on the right. I'm out of ammo?
I'm looping around right now, so don't die.
He's dead.
What was it, a scav?
What the Yeah.
The door's open into the building.
Scav, dude.
There's another one?
Is that you? In front of the building?
That guy just got shot in the head by both of us. Kaban's
So he's
not.
definitely not in there.
Kaban's not in there, no.
I don't think scavs would have been alive.
I killed a scav that was standing right over here too.
I fucking emptied a whole mag, dude.
That's the only thing I don't like about this MCX running these like 60 rounders. They take forever to load. Great gun. Love
Oh
the
yeah,
gun.
they're fucking. He's not.
The fuck?
He's dead.
I was looking on the roof. There's almost always a
He had a little
sniper.
blue helmet in the fucking bush. You don't see him?
No, I was checking the roof to see if there was anybody on the roof.
Little blueberry dude.
I hate doing this run right here.
You get sniped.
Well, Kavan can be right here on
All
the
the
lower floor.
PMCs. He can shoot out those windows, right?
Probably, yeah. If he's standing on the edge.
Signal flare area?
Yeah. The green flare area right there.
That for the. Oh.
I hear somebody. I hear somebody pivoting. You hear him? I think he's above us.
Oh yeah, I think he's above. Nope. Yep, maybe.
Well, my FPS is gonna be lower because I'm streaming as well, obviously. So if I wasn't streaming, it would run better. But you know,
I'm not too sure you want to go up there. You've always died here. You always end up dying right here.
well, I don't see shit. I don't see anything.
There's a dude chilling somewhere, dude. Because I did hear him.
Well, he can be on the top floor too, on the third floor. If he's here,
I don't think we would have heard it that far.
Alright, well, we can just leave. We don't have to fight Volante. I checked for the key and I didn't see it, so we can just keep moving around. Only good news about Streets though is like it has a long like timer. I think like the raid lasts like 50 minutes or something. So it's not like you're you're not in any kind of like rush to get in and out right away. Like there's plenty of time technically.
Well, I'd fucking expect so with how big the map is.
I love this map though, obviously. I think this is one of the like best maps as far as like there's so many directions you can take to get places. You don't have to like, you know what I'm saying? Like you're not fixed to going this way or that way. You
One loop, yeah, you end up seeing a lot more of the map.
can go right. Oh, there's a guy right here. What they need to fix is the double rendering from scopes. That's what needs the biggest thing they need to fix for optimizing the game, in my opinion. Remember when I was talking to you about the whole field of view thing when you zoom down a scope and it like zooms in? Because the game is designed that way, it renders the screen twice. So when you're looking right normal, like down, normally just looking around, it's rendering the screen one time, but when you look through the scope, it renders it twice. That's why, like, if you look at your FPS and you zoom down your scope, you almost always see your FPS drop. Because it renders twice. Who needs a door when you can just shoot the window out? The thing is funny though, is you're talking about how big Streets is. I think I hear somebody in here. Well, maybe not. But you're talking about how big this map is. But you got to think that like a lot of these rooms, I mean, these buildings are like 7-10 stories high or whatever. There's a guy out there. He's not dead, but he's fucked up. I shot him in the upper back. He's right across the road.
Push out in a sec, I think.
But you know what I'm saying? Like this building alone is like 6-10 stories fucking tall. but most of it's not accessible. Could you imagine if every building on here and every room was accessible? This map would be really fucking big.
Yeah, because what is there, like fucking 30 fucking apartments in each of these buildings?
I wonder how they create some of these maps. Like, I know Interchange is actually, Interchange is actually a real, mall. Like, somewhere in Russia or something. Like, I saw a video of a guy actually going to Interchange, the actual map that it's designed off of.
How accurate is it? Like, the interior?
It's pretty damn accurate, actually. Like, the elevator, like, the escalators and, like, stairs and stuff like that are all, like, accurate, for the most part. It was pretty cool. But I wonder, like, streets, I wonder if they, like, you know, if they used a real world place to make this place. Oh, I'm going to the marked room just because we gotta go around here anyway, so might as well check it real quick. Not that there's ever really usually that anything good in it, but I think I have like 3 more uses, so might as well. I'm stuck in the door. Oh fuck.
How much is this key?
I'm not sure how much they are right now. I haven't bought one in a while. A Velociraptor. Fucking dog shit. That gun is awful.
It's an RFB.
RFB is not bad. I'll carry that. Doesn't weigh anything, so. There's an RSH pistol here, which is kind of cool.
Fucking fat Magnum one, yeah.
Yeah, it's empty though. Has no rounds. There's something right here, but I can't see it. I got like the little white dot, but oh, it's bullets. Action SX. I like how you have to come in here and like stick your fucking head in the ground to like see the loot. Let me get rid of this Velociraptor. Throw it to the side. Sometimes there can be loot that's like hidden. Oh, there's a TT pistol, yeah. Oh, there's a green lab scar.
Yeah. I didn't fucking see that. What?
Hell yeah.
Bullet there.
VMAX.
14.
A green lab scar. I didn't have a green. I think I used it up and me and you were running lab.
Oh yeah, that's right.
That's probably worth some money. Alright, well, shit. Let me do a little ammo repacking real quick.
It's just a blackout round. Okay.
Reload. We should, like I said, we should try the labyrinth. I'm kind of curious just what it's like now that they... I hear some shooting. Do you hear that? Somebody's shooting.
Yeah, dude, I fucking hear that. It sounds like a big gun too.
Oh, the BTR's here. God, we couldn't hear that fucker? You walk outside and it's loud as fucking hell. I'm outside by the vet clinic. I am in the vet clinic.
In the vet clinic?
Yeah. The building where we fought all the PMCs last time.
Forgot how to get there, to be fair.
Right
You went
out.
back through the little hole?
No, I went out the door. You just
Went
ran
out
past
the door?
it.
Oh.
You hear the BTR? It's like, as soon as you get outside, it's like